Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
How are we doing?
We're pretty good. Wow, we already have King Daddy in the house here.
Hello, King Daddy.
We're on, right? Let's
We
confirm
should be
this.
on.
Last time we did this for 20 minutes and we weren't on.
Are we on, folks? Can anybody see us?
Hello?
Can anybody hear us? Maybe,
Woohoo!
maybe not.
Yay, Gima!
Okay, good.
Woohoo!
Can everybody hear us?
Can you guys?
Yes, you can hear us.
Everything's good?
Excellent. Okay.
All right. Cool beans. Okay, so we have, David. Oh, who are you? Okay, the Carters is there. Gigi, hello.
Hi, Gigi. Hi, Strongbow.
Right, cool.
Oh,
What did
what
we
did you
do?
just do?
What'd you
I don't
do?
know, but it went away for a
gosh.
second. Don't do that.
I
Whatever you
didn't do
did.
anything.
Yeah, you did. You did something. Okay.
Okay, well, let's
On
get started
point.
here. All right. So anyway, as you know, last show was kind of canceled.
It was?
We were supposed to have a shindig with Tin Soldier, and we were supposed to talk about the cheating issue in the game, and he really wanted to do it, but he was waiting for the go ahead with the powers that be.
The official okay.
Yes, and he still hasn't gotten that.
And we're still waiting.
We're still waiting, so we're gonna stick a pin in it. It might happen. You know, I'm a little, optimistic.
Okay, good.
Some say maybe a little bit too much, but
I don't think you can be too optimistic.
but the good news is that I don't know if some of you remember in a previous show. Like I always had my DomiNations shirt. See, DomiNations. I don't want to stand.
But did I have a DomiNation shirt? No,
I don't want to stand
didn't.
up because I'm sitting on a pillow and I don't want it to fly out. So anyway, so he put the BHG your ad here and
And
so
voila.
Stand up.
There it is.
There we go. And I have one too. It was really funny. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Everybody, who has the DomiNations shirt was boasting about it. So now you're part of
I'm in the
shirt
club.
That was on the Gypsy server. But anyway, so let's talk about a little bit of the community, and I always like
What's
to
going on in the
bit.
community?
Okay, yeah. So that's Ward's show. The
Cat just
Gypsy.
ran racing
Gypsy
out of here.
It's always weird in our house with this cat. Anyway.
Gypsies?
Okay. All right. So anyway, she actually was supposed to have a guest, and just like us, it was kind of like postponed. So we're still waiting on that for look. I have no clue who this guy is. He's got a lot of tattoos, and Loy Machado.
Machado?
Machado. Macchiato.
Okay.
I'll just call him Caramel
Macchiato.
My current favorite Starbucks beverage.
Okay.
But anyway, if you noticed, did you notice? Can we not have music?
No, we have to have music. That's part of what we do.
I
can turn it down.
Yeah, please. Okay, so what was I gonna say?
I don't know. Carmen Macchiato.
Yes, but she has a new sidekick.
What? Who's her new sidekick?
Lou Dog.
Lou Dog?
So she has a dog as a sidekick too.
Wait a minute. Oh.
I love you, Ward.
All the good shows have dog sidekicks.
All the good shows have dogs as sidekicks.
Okay.
So
good.
We have to, get our Lou Dog and our FunDog together.
Maybe we could go to the dog park. Can we go to the dog park?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I like the dog part.
But anyway, another thing that the gypsies have been started was, you know, I don't know if any of you know. And
Oh, that's sorry. Too early.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I hadn't.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I jumped the gun.
So anyway, the gypsies, they're travelers, and they go around and they visit different alliances, which is really cool. But then now they're doing a war at the end of every, the last weekend of every month.
Cool.
And if you notice, the next one is on August 30th. So I don't think we'll be doing, because that's kind of a, do you know what that date is?
August 30th?
Yes.
Yeah, that's our anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good answer.
Woo!
Yeah. Woo. So anyway, oh shoot, my thing
Get
is.
it back up.
I gotta get it. Oh, sorry, my thing timed out. Okay, there we go. All right. So anyway, other upcoming events, and do we have the superheroes is next? Not that.
Yeah, I know, but it's messed
okay.
up now. Can you get it back up?
Sorry.
Because when you go to it, it's not going to be there.
It's been since like May. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so can you is stuff going on in the chat and stuff?
Hi, Drac.
Okay.
Hi, Gigi.
All right. Nervousness, go away. All right. So anyway, the next upcoming community war is Prometheus Project. They're doing a superheroes war.
Cool.
Superheroes war. That's pretty cool. Avengers versus Justice League. Depending on, they don't have a date yet for it, but I do know that the signups start August 20th, so you can go over and check out Prometheus Project server on Discord and sign up there. It's going to be a 0TT, 0SH, limited Kohl's sign up, and let's see. And then there's also upcoming, watch out for towards the end of the year, sometime in the fall or whatever, the Sandbox is looking to do another Draft Wars.
Cool.
But they don't have that on the.
Can you leave that out, Selena?
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty cool. So I mean, there's a lot of great. Community. That's what's so great about DomiNations is the community. We have
Absolutely.
a lot of people that kind of hang out outside of the game. They might be playing the game and then go on Discord and talk and stuff. So another great one is DomiNations Prime. They don't have anything going right now, but they've done a lot in the past, and they could be doing something in the future. So that's the largest Discord server, and a lot of amazing players there. Just talking and. When this update came up, they were all talking on there, so that's pretty cool. So, but with all that thing going on, basically the only thing that's coming up that we know is the superheroes war, which kind of reminds me of, speaking of superheroes.
You know a superhero?
Well, I actually, have an alter ego.
You do?
Yes, I do.
I thought Gail was your alter ego.
Okay, my alter ego has an alter ego. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? How many people can
Very
say
cool.
that? But anyway, so for those of you who don't know, a great friend of the Hobbits.
Superman?
No, Vincent.
Oh, okay.
He was with us in Hobbit Zombies quite a while ago, and then a lot of you might know him from. He was in First Dynasty for quite a while.
Okay.
So he unfortunately, and this is an unfortunate trend, decided to quit the game, and he gave me his account, which was like a kid in a candy store getting this account. It's incredible.
You want to see it?
Yeah, let's
Can I
unveil
show
it. Yeah, and see what I did there?
Ooh,
See
look
what I
at
did
that.
there? I got a Sear HZ there. It was a shameless plug.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
That's another thing that's been going on a lot is that alliances have, because so many people, there's kind of like this exodus happening. So many, a lot of alliances, in order to do the wars, need to merge, and that's what we did. Asir and Hobbit Zombies. We did that at I think we announced that maybe at our last show.
Yeah, it was already done. Yeah.
Yeah, we had already done it, and it has really worked out very well for us. Thanks, Gigi. Nice touch, Gail. Yeah.
Strongbow said woohoo too.
And it's really worked out well because our two alliances have always got along really well. I
Absolutely.
mean, when hobbits would take a vacation, they'd go over to the Asir, because and that's the key to key to a good merge, is to have the type of alliances meld well. You just so. But
Agreed.
anyway, it's gone very well, and I have to show you this. This is really kind of funny, silly. So anyway, you like how I have HZ, and I spelled it out with his what are those runes that he didn't undo, which I really want to do that, but I don't want to at the same time.
Yeah, you got all those runes. You have to leave it.
Yeah, I have to leave that. But if you want, look. Okay, so I'm gonna play the replay on this one. It doesn't really come out, so nobody can really see that.
I can't see it.
No.
That's
So
okay.
so I'm gonna have to like put trees there or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
With a Z.
Maybe for Arbor Day.
Okay. I don't know when that is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. What else? I also, another thing on this account. Now, see, I don't want to show too much. I don't want to show what's under the hood here, because this is really a cool account. He did this. This is he was really an awesome player.
Mm-hmm.
Very attention to detail. He knew what he was doing. He really did. So, but he left one of his forests.
Little patch of forest.
So I have an animal sanctuary here, complete with trees. I just knocked
Maybe
those
you're
out.
like.
Yeah. So yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
you're
I
like
actually
Saint
can
Francis or
hunt this
something
bear
there.
now. I couldn't earlier this morning because I had stuff in uni that was going. But I want to save that for my.
You just killed a bear from your animal sanctuary.
Yeah. Oops.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
You can't be St. Francis now.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so that's my animal sanctuary.
Yeah.
Another thing.
Hi, Dukes.
Hey, Dukes.
He likes our shirts.
Thank you. He's part of the shirt club too.
Yeah, you probably had one before me.
I think he did.
I'm just the dog.
What else? Oh, okay, I got to find where I am on my talking points here.
Yep, I think you're right there.
Okay, so some things that I kind of wanted to talk about before we got into the meat and potatoes. This is a little appetizer.
It's only like 10 something here. You know, it's a little bit early for meat and potatoes.
Okay, so anyway.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, they switched it out. Okay.
Oh, the tears?
Yeah. Well, and, like part of the reasoning behind people leaving is, number one, some of these, people who play these bigger accounts, I think that they're getting a little, maybe bored of it or something. I don't know. It could be. There's other issues which I'm going to talk about, but this is kind of one of them. One of the complaints that they have is that it's getting more and more to be pay to win, and so some of these tiered sales. So like this one, the Marine Bazooka. You have to, in order, you buy the first tier at $4.99, and then it unlocks the second tier at $9.99 to get all of these bazooka armies. The the villa. That's what I wanted to look at. So the villa, I mean, like to get the estate, it was $50,
Mm-hmm.
but for the villa, you have to buy these helicopters, which actually are pretty cool, for $9.99, and then speed ups for $20, $19.99, and then you
Mm-hmm.
get the villa plus those really valuable upgrade manuals that
I think you're sitting on some
everyone
right there. Are you
everyone
sitting on your wall upgrade manuals?
is demanding. And
Gail had to sit on some stuff to get a little bit higher in her chair so you could see her shirt better. I think she's sitting on wall manuals.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
So, but anyway, to get this villa, you have to, pay.
Oh, the villa is limited
$54.97.
duration, huh? I
Ooh.
didn't know that.
Oh, and it's limited, really?
That's what Drax says.
Oh gosh.
Ah.
Jeez.
Oh, that would suck.
Spend that much money
And then you
they
lose
take
it?
away from you. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
come on.
Okay, so but anyway, that's kind of a beef that's out there right now, is that a lot of the for the pay to winners,
Mm-hmm.
they're getting charged more, and they're making them buy stuff that they don't necessarily want to buy.
Well,
So
it's a business. It's inflation.
it is a business. So anyway, what was I going to say next? I gotta find myself. How are we doing?
What about
Are
the
you looking
update?
at what the studio audience?
Yeah,
is?
I'm watching.
Okay.
What about the update?
Okay. I haven't gotten there. Well,
Yeah,
before we
yeah.
talk. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
So
Update.
first of all, my first question is why? Why?
Why update?
Why update? They
Well, you wanted to change the troop trade, didn't you?
yeah, no.
That didn't go so well, did it?
The thing is a lot of people are saying, well, we didn't ask for a lot of these things, and I just kind of want to touch on what we did ask for initially, and so who just
Lord Stark.
Okay.
Hi, Lord Stark.
Hi, Guy. So anyway, what have we been asking for? Well, earlier on, fixing, the cheats,
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, and then also, yeah, a lot of people are talking about the crash
Crash bases. Yep.
which are the ones that they because of the new forest, they line up and people crash on the bases that are moved over
Right.
to the side there. So I don't know. Is it?
I don't have you up on that. Do you want that?
No.
Okay.
No. And then the big thing that's really starting to kick in now are the what is it? The space age bug. Okay, so can you put me back to Vincent here?
Sure.
All right. Okay. All right. So you can look on the forum. There's a post by Horsepower, who is Dratus. He was a zombie for.
Oh yeah, I remember
A
that.
zombie for a little while.
Yep.
He posted to Mewit. It says Dear Mewit. Is that how you say his name? I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
Cool Joe, the guy that I call
Joe Cool.
Joe Cool. Yeah,
Joe
Joe Cool. That's which is actually very cool to have the guy, the developer, actually coming in, and not just his spokesperson to come in and answer some of the questions. So I think
he's cool.
it's still cool. And then further down, Clint has a little bit more of a explanation. So I'll do my best, and I can do it actually. And I asked Strongbow to wait to do our search for our war, because this actually was the perfect example of how the space age upgrades are kind of messing with the war match. Okay.
Right.
So we have Mr. Squiggles here, and he's number 1, and he is a 281 Cold War. And then, and it would have been easier to show it if the war was actually on. Then I could just look at their actual bases, which you can't do. No.
No? Okay.
Once the war's over, you can't really do that. So devious one number 2 is 296. And I hope Onage, I hope you don't mind me kind of like, showing this. But I just really wanted to kind of like give you an idea. Okay, and so the next one, number 3, is Space Age 307. Now, clearly, a Space Age 307 base should be,
before Mr. Squiggles.
Before Mr. Squiggles. Honestly.
I love your name, Mr. Squiggles, by the way.
I just love saying Mr. Squiggles.
Yeah. So Vincent,
but I mean,
Vincent attacked Mr. Squiggles, and I said, oh, you straightened out his squiggles.
So anyway, this is that base. I mean,
This is the part where you're supposed to laugh.
Huh?
That's the joke.
Yeah. Is everybody laughing out there?
No.
Okay. So anyway, this is, Hildy here, he clearly should have been on top, but the way it's working with this, and this happened in Atomic,
Well, Drax says it's been since 6.8.
Yeah, and but see, the thing is that it's getting worse, and that's what happened when in the Atomic thing, where
right.
It just keeps getting worse and worse, and these heavy teams keep weighing. They have heavy bases, but they're not being counted.
Right.
Like I said, Clint lays it out pretty well in that forum post. But basically, the SAMs, bunkers, air defense, and machine gun towers, they're getting count for 0 or negative in the war weight, which
I wonder why that is. That's weird.
When you have and that's the maxed ones. Like when you max out. Now I don't know how this works with the new, because they added upgrades on, these things. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Like if it's going to get worse, I don't know. So it remains to be seen. So this is, how that's working and not working, actually, to be honest. So hopefully they'll get a fix in for that. They did fix it eventually for the Atomic ones. So hopefully they can get a grasp of what exactly is going on in the coding and fix it. With all of that said, those are the things that we wanted. So let's take a look. What did we get? And I thought I'd add this into the what do you think aspect of our show, where I go out and I ask people what they think, and I ask people, what do you think about the update? A lot of people answered right away, which was on Wednesday, and things have changed since then because they kind of did an update of the update. Stop and start. Hoogs. Look at him. Stop everything and start over.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's what we did last time.
Last time we were like 20 minutes late, but this time we're actually on time. Because FunDog remembered to hit the start streaming button.
That helps.
That's always a good thing. Always a good thing when you're doing a streaming show to actually start the streaming. Because otherwise it's just you and me.
Right.
And I was a lot funnier the first time too, by the way. That second time, it just fell flat.
I'm sure.
Timing was much better the first time.
You snooze, you lose. Okay, so what do you think? I mean, overall, basically, can you fix that?
Yeah.
Overall, GMA came in with said expectations returns are not as posted, but old rewards. Rubies seem to have vanished, but they fixed that. That was one of the things they fixed. And reports of Zukov nerfed at lower levels, where mine actually were buffed, which I'm sure that yours was. What's going on? Okay. sorry.
Don't worry about it, okay? Well, you gotta keep this going, or
All right,
otherwise this is
sorry.
what happens.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can
I'm
I just
balancing
hold
it.
this when you're holding that?
Excellent.
Okay.
Thank
okay.
you.
Thank you.
So anyway, the Zukov, that's the guy. That's the general that shoots bazookas out of a helicopter.
I love it. Love it.
Yeah, you're not hitting some of these bases with like
I love
level
the way he
70
looks, though.
Zukovs or whatever they ridiculously amount that just pretty much annihilate everything that's in its path. Yeah, you're not doing those.
No.
So,
But I can...
and they nerf the ones that you're going against. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. And then Gigi says,
Gigi wants a shirt too, by the way.
we need to have like a shirt thing, you know?
Maybe we can have a place where we can all post our shirt photos, you know?
Yeah.
Like
and,
take your
and we
picture
need
with
to
your
have,
shirt
like,
on in your town.
a shirt contest or something, you know? Get the shirts.
Boogs wants one too.
Or like, you know, out of the pirate ship, you know, like how they do at the Bucks games. They have like cannons and they shoot shots
Blow them out of the...
Big Huge Games needs to get on this. We can do the you know, like the pirate ship that they have. That'd be
Shirts
really cool.
for everyone.
And then they, you know, like if it shoots out a shirt to you, then you know you have to, you know, like contact, you know, give them your address, and they, you know, send a shirt.
There you go.
That'd be awesome. Okay, so anyway, overall, the overall impression, Gigi chimed in with the main issue is the update feels rushed. Take the examples. I cut and pasted this. Okay, so, and certainly not tested by people who
Did you want
actually
to put
play
it up
the
on
game.
here?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
If it had been tested, someone would have vetoed the new troop tray, which they fixed in the.
We all vetoed the new troop tray.
Which actually, you know what I have to say, and we'll talk a little about the troop tray.
That's hard to say.
Say that.
Yeah. Troop tray.
Troop tray.
Troop tray. Troop tray. Troop tray.
Okay.
Maybe that would be our warm up next time.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
sitting here waiting.
Troop tray.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
So anyway, the troop tray. They actually, you know, Joe Cool went on the forum and found out everyone's complaint about the changing troop tray, which I have to say, I, you know, did my first war attack on that first one, and my second one, not knowing that they changed it again.
It back.
And I did my first war attack was against Mr. Squiggles, and I was like all nervous and stuff.
She straightened out his squiggles though.
Yeah, and then my second attack was against that 307 base, and little did I know they changed it again, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where are my planes now? But I actually really, I mean, once I kind of like got an idea of where things were, I actually liked how they changed it. So they are listening, and they did change it to something a little more, you know, that made a little more sense.
Right.
I think. What do you guys think? So, but anyway, we'll talk about troop chase.
Unleashed says that Zukov hanging out the helicopter is an OSHA safety violation, and yeah, I agree.
I agree. We need to do something about that. That was Brett that said that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, okay. So
It says unleashed.
Well, that's his alliance.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I knew that. Duh.
All right. So troop chase. What do you think? So let's go to the next thing. What do you think?
Troop tray improvements. Okay.
All right. So Drax says that they messed up the troop tray. Easy to use wrong stuff, and placement doesn't make much sense from the player's point of view in the war.
Yep.
So and he said too easy to accidentally use wonders and troop tactics, which is completely. That's the way the first round was.
Right.
And I needed to use all my troop tactics against Mr. Squiggles.
Right.
I couldn't find my planes. That was my main issue. I'm used to my planes going all the way to the left, and
Right.
they weren't.
Right.
And I'm like, where are my planes? So they fixed that, so that was awesome. Navalis and Old Farmer Bob from Hobbit Zombies, they agreed that the original troop tray thing was a mess, but like I said, they fixed it, so that's cool. Brett, who's right here, he gave a really good suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they can do this, but he suggested to make it customizable.
That is a great idea.
So that you can do it. I absolutely love that idea, and I always thought that they should have it that way. That you should be able to choose. Because, I put my troops out in a certain order. I usually, put my heavies out first. And so I'd kind of like that mostly, to the left. Well, to the right of my planes, to the left of, and then next my squishy troops. And then I put my troop tactics out a little bit later and stuff. And so I'd like to choose when, where on my thing that it would go, and I think that would be awesome. But I don't know how, because it could be any.
Yeah, but you would think that customizing the layout of your base is more difficult than the troop tray would be. But
that's a good point.
You can
There's
customize
a lot more
that.
going on. There's all sorts of customization there.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, that's a really good point.
All right.
Okay, so the next one, new coalition. All right, so what do you think on that? Drax says, on a positive note, Tin Soldier said the embassy upgrade will be Cold War. Well, they didn't initially have it out. I think they were waiting for everyone to update before they put that out, and now they have it out, and it is an upgrade, a Cold War age upgrade on the embassy. And Gigi says, whilst I'm sorry, I don't. Whilst I
just say wow.
Well, I'm pleased, and the new embassy doesn't unlock the ability to roll with 4 or 5 or even 6 coalitions. Was there any real need to introduce another defensive coal? Indeed, was there any need to boost all coals to level 8? The game is hard enough for the average Joe on the street. He did Joe in male and female. That's pretty cool.
Okay, there you go.
It's frankly demoralizing to envisage wars in a week or so's time when we'll be up against max coals again, max landmines again, and double buffed generals if you play your coals correctly. So much more defense in the rebalance, and I haven't even mentioned the stronghold. So Gigi is against the new coalition. I have to agree, because, a lot of this museum buffs, a lot of people have the museum buffs to make it so that your planes die quickly. They when they did the rebalance, they nerfed the planes, although they allowed us to add more. So now we have more that will die quickly with this new coalition. So
more dying quickly.
Yeah. And to add fuel to the fire, you get that the bug, the glitch, what is that, the crashing thing. So when your planes die, it crashes and stuff. So
okay.
But anyway, can I see? Okay, so let's take a look at this coalition, this new thing. Okay, so I need to update. I did not have enough freaking food because I spent it. I spent it in the museum because I got a really new cool museum thing. But anyway, let's take a look at the upgraded thing. So Filipinos. They give general health and invading airstrip troop damage. It says plus there, but I think that's supposed to be a minus. Yeah, so that's, we take a look here, and I don't have it updated. Obviously, I have to update my embassy, but when I do, it'll be level 1, and I can get all of those to, get that to level 8 if I want to.
There you go.
Which I probably will. I don't know about you guys, but like when coalitions first came out, I didn't upgrade mine to maximum right away because they cost so many national trade goods.
What's a few national trade goods among friends?
Well, Vincent's a hoarder, so
There you go. He's got a whole bunch of them.
Got a whole bunch.
Good for him.
And okay, so I don't know if you noticed this, but Vincent is in Dynasty League, and all right, so I have really been wanting to drop medals so that I can I'm better at low level rating, and so I'm probably gonna drop medals after this. Sorry, Vincent. And thank you. Did I say thank you? I meant to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for this account, because it's really kind of sparked a new interest in the game for me.
Cool.
So I really appreciate it. And, if you want to back someday, I understand. So anyway, I put that out there.
Good.
Okay. What else? What's next? Okay, next. Does anybody else have anything so far about the troop tray or the coalitions that in our studio audience?
I haven't seen
Do you
anything.
have anything? No.
Nope.
All right. So the next thing is the upgrades for the
Yes.
space age.
Okay.
Why do I always have trouble remembering space age? I don't know. So the upgrades for space age are the strongholds to level 6, sniper towers to level 10, spike traps to level 14, factory to level 11, unlocking a new level of machine gun, commando, heavy tank, bazooka, armored car, ABC, tactical helicopter, and MRL. And then it expands your gold income with the additional of more roads. So, I have new roads.
There you go. You can upgrade your roads.
I have new. Look at that.
Oh shit.
Oh, what?
No, it's not.
Okay.
No biggie.
I gotta put my roads out.
Put some roads out.
This is so cool. Oh, there we go.
Did you go up in level? Oh, you did.
Oh,
You went up in level.
I'm 294 now. Woohoo!
Just from a stretch of roadway.
Just from my roads. There we go.
Okay.
Everybody's going up in one level now. Remember back in the day, I don't remember. Maybe you guys can help me in the studio audience.
I guess they're going to have 5 tactical troops in the stronghold. Did you know about that?
Who said that?
Atheist Lord?
Who are you?
He's Atheist Lord. Why so serious?
Okay. 5?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh my goodness, no. I can
Okay.
barely handle 4. All right. Okay. I gotta
Focus.
Take that thought out of my head.
Okay.
So
what about the dock?
Remember the roads. What level roads were those
What
that
had the Romans done for us?
it
anyway?
brought you up 10
You heard what I said.
I did. It brought you like 10 levels.
The
you
roads go without saying.
Aqueducts. Why don't we have aqueducts anyway?
I don't know. I think there's easier ways to get water today.
Yes.
We have these things called pumps.
So anyway, back in the day, they had a thing where, and they rolled that back to, or they fixed that, where you went up 10 levels or something just by upgrading your roads.
Yeah. I could use that right now because I'm trying to get to 220 so I can get to Cold War.
I remember that. Oh, what are you? Do you remember?
214.
214. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was really difficult. Okay. The update. Let's see what you think. Let's see. Crimson says...
We gotta do these a little quicker too.
Oh, sorry.
We're a little behind.
That's okay. Crimson says, I love the update for 2 reasons. Now, do you have that up?
What do you want?
So this is the building upgrades. Okay,
right.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have his picture of the MRL?
Sorry.
There we go. He loves that. That is kind of it looks like...
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they have like a little packet of firecrackers on top of their tank.
Those aren't firecrackers.
Yeah, I know. And then the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like if everybody will just take a look, they have rust on their heavy tank. I mean, geez,
Come on. This is supposed to be a space-age tank.
Up from Mark 8 to Mark 9, and you get rust on it? Really?
Come on.
Oh, come on.
We need to shine that tank up. What's up with that?
So, yeah.
I mean, they could have taken the rust away, but when you upgrade, it doesn't get rustier.
Mm-hmm. King Daddy says library is your friend, FunDog. It is.
Yeah, I'm kicking butt on the library. I mean, I got it going all the time.
Yeah.
And the forge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it just takes time.
Yeah.
You know?
It does.
The higher levels of the different library research just take a lot of time.
And Gigi for these the upgrades says, what do we have to...
Lost it again.
Oh, sorry. What do we have to counter the upgrades? Well, not a lot really. Some of the new upgrades to factory kit are welcomed, but why do we even bother with barracks troop kit now? The gulf between the relative strengths and therefore viability of barracks kit versus factory kit is laughable. And, I agree, because, like, when I first changed over to German, it really benefited me. I liked the combination of, with the APCs of the factory troop, dispensing barracks troops. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. And the barracks troops were just as, they were pretty good,
mm-hmm.
At eating away the base. And back in the day when all you would have would be, you'd have all these heavy artillery involved, and people hardly do use those. Although I've put some back into my mix, my heavy artillery, mm-hmm. In order to take out things that are in the what are those things? Those things that make you go slow.
Oh, the
things.
Barricades?
No, what is that? Barricades? What are they? Let's see.
Bastions. Sorry, not barricades. Bastions.
Yeah. I put in a couple of those to shoot over the bastions to take that out, so nobody tries to roll over it and cause the area of effect on the slowness on that. So I've added a little of that back into my mix. What else do I do? Where's my things?
What do you do? Show me what you do.
So I have those. I put a couple of attack helicopters in for the same reason. Jima helped me with this. She she suggested, I think, yeah, it was Jima.
Okay.
It suggested me that I, need something to shoot over those walls to get those things. And the attack helicopters, well, they'll take out things that are in there that are defensive building. The heavy artillery will take out things like, oil wells and things like that. So.
Yes, I call the armory the forge, okay? And I call the other thing the fort too, or whatever that's called. Is it called the fort?
It's called the fort.
Yeah, I call it the castle sometimes.
Castle.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. We all know what it means. All right, so dock. That's the last thing.
Yeah.
Not many people weighed in on the dock, but I do remember before the update came out, or around when the update came out, people were on, they already knew what the dock rewards were, and the main thing that I love about the update on it is that you get more caveman golf clubs. So
yeah, I love those caveman golf clubs.
It was the next slide of the caveman golf clubs. Yeah. See.
Yeah.
Somebody, Dratus, that was what he says about this part of the update, is that I love this. Yeah. Oh, look at all those supplies that you get there. And it's much needed, especially for my Gail account. Vincent, not so much. His cavemen are ready to hit the links already. It's amazing. I mean, I'd never seen so many fully, like, all the way to 5.
These go to 11.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go to 11.
Okay.
So, what else do we have?
I think we need to start attacking. Come on.
Okay, so the conclusions. I have conclusions. It's okay. If we go a little over in time, that's all right. It's been a while.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah. True.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So my conclusions. Some have pointed out that this update is just a ploy by Nexon to add more content while not fixing the existing problems, which I agree. But when you think about the mad exodus that has happened over the last few months, I think they feel they have to add new challenges. So the players who have to get it, that who have to get it all, are not bored by the game. I mean, because a lot of people, frankly, there's there's spenders in this game that, they probably have their coalition state already.
I guess we'll find out in the next war.
And things like that. So, but
I just got all mine to 7.
But my question is, how many people are leaving the game bored, and how many are leaving the game because it's broken?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's something that Nexon really needs to think about, mm-hmm. and to, for the next update. So what are people saying there? Okay, let's go ahead. Can you read it? I can't read it.
Let's see. Why is there no more Hobbit zombies? Well, we still exist. Hobbit zombies exist.
Zombies still there. Here, see, I'll show you. We are our Hobbit zombies are we chill there. That's
our lounge.
Basically the way we have it set up. Our merge between us here is that when you're not warring and you just want to raid and upgrade, you go over to Hobbit Zombies and chill out there, get your upgrades going in order and stuff like that. When you want a war, or kind of watch a war or whatever, or, like supply troops for the war, you go over to a CR8Z, and then we can do that, and it's strength and unity.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. So
okay.
That's how that works, and we do have Hobbit Zombies. It's just that we
are a peaceful alliance. We make war with no one.
Yes, we are peaceful.
Okay.
So and chill.
There you go.
So anyway, let's see. Where were we? Okay. Oh, can she do this?
Can you?
All right, so I asked Shanny, and he agreed that I could attack his base.
Okay.
I should have looked at it again before I did this. So
Okay.
I've attacked this twice, and didn't get more than 2 stars on it.
Yeah, so we were trying to come up with what bases Gail would attack for this. Can she do it? And I tried this base, Shanny's base, and I got 7%. And then I talked to Gail, and she said, "Yeah, I attacked it with Vincent, and I only got 3 stars." And I'm like, "Oh,
No, it was 2 stars.
2 stars.
2 stars.
Okay." So I said, "That'd be a fun one to try out." And how did you ask him? You said that FunDog thought it would be fun to watch you fail or something. How did you say that?
I don't know.
Oh, well,
I don't
whatever.
remember. So anyway.
So this is the base.
Do you have the? Can she do it?
It was already up there.
Oh, it was up there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now do it.
Oh gosh.
Here you go.
All right. I'm really nervous. My hands are sweaty, and I don't. By the way, I don't have my pencil.
Where's your pencil?
Well, I can't do it on this because I. Okay. So
Oh,
for
that's
the
right.
record, here, let's see. It's I have Vincent on a mini, and see, look at my outer thing is
Vincent Van Gogh, Starry Night.
Yeah, but it's my mini, and that's what I play on, so I can't use the pencil on Vincent. So anyway, because Gail is on my pro. So.
Right. Okay. Do it. Attack it.
Gosh, I don't remember what this base looks like.
It looks hard.
I
seem to remember that
going
his
to fail on this,
TC's
I
on
know.
the edge, and it looks like, I could easily
Okay.
get a quick
All
victory.
right. So this is something else I have
Yeah,
that I
not so
don't.
much.
The scan. I don't have the scan on.
Yeah. See, look, he's got his TC
but-
on the
but
one
you have
side
the
and the FC on the
FC
other
here.
side. It's like, I could get a quick victory. Not so much.
Okay. Well,
Try it
here,
out.
let me try it. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll need the big red button here, and this, and maybe some of these, and those, and that, and this, the other thing, and my Janissaries, and oh gosh, and I don't have my Blitz. Oh, I do. Oh, good. Okay. Let's go this way, and then boom, and put these out here.
Hookster says that this is a crash
this
base.
is-
I don't know.
Is it? I don't know.
I didn't crash. I just
It
failed.
doesn't. Is it? I don't know. It's not over to the side, is it? I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know how to judge those. I really don't.
Hook said she blitzed too early.
Sorry. Oh goodness. Oh shoot. This is one of these with the freaking Zukov guys. Oh my
There he
gosh, I
is.
hate him. Look at him.
He's cool looking.
Oh gosh, and he's impossible to kill. Yeah, there goes all my things. Yeah, it's gonna be a 0. It's gonna
Sorry
be a
about
0. Thanks, dear. Thanks.
It's a hard
Okay.
base. That's why we did it.
Just one. Please, just one.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
don't die.
Come on,
One plane
guys.
left.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Do I have anything left? No.
You gotta.
What do I...
Do you have the big red
I
button?
forgot to do that.
Did you do the big red button?
I did.
Only one plane.
One plane.
Oh, 1 star. Woo!
Oh, God.
That was fun. Okay.
Okay, so,
What's the moral of the story?
look at the base before you attack it.
Well, you don't always get to do
I have
that.
no idea. I don't know.
It's a tough base.
It's a tough base, but I mean, I don't know. I didn't crash, so.
No, you didn't.
Okay, so did you want me to? Can I just like try something else?
Sure. Yeah. Go for it. Do a
Can I? Let me
PvP.
switch out my something that I don't care about.
Are you gonna do tacticals and a PvP?
I'm in Dynasty League, for heaven's sakes. That's why I want to go down to the lower levels. Let's see, what do we have that's expendable? I don't know. This they go on forever. I don't.
Well, you could do some. Oh, you can
Sure.
do those.
Well, he's got enough of them.
Yeah. You could do sort it by account. If you want to just do the ones that he's got a lot of. Or not.
No, I wanted those the dock ones.
Oh, the freebies?
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, this is boring. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I'll just hit something.
Hit something. Make it so.
I need food. So let's look for something.
She's hungry.
Food. Yeah.
Okay.
So, come on. All right.
Okay.
There's a lot of food there. Okay. Visage. Let's... I don't think this is going to go any better. I don't think this is going to go any better.
Do you have any pirates?
No, I don't.
Oh, too bad.
This isn't going to go any better. Oh God, this is horrible. I'm like messing up. Okay, there we go.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. Why isn't this jam?
King Daddy says this is harder.
It is harder. But it has a lot of food. I need food.
Don't forget to use your strength of the gladiator.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll do this and this. And we'll go in here.
Oh, there you go.
And we got this. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Oh, I didn't do this. That was it. I'm like doing this all in the wrong order because I cannot figure out where the stuff is. The green thing shouldn't be all the way at the end.
Okay.
That's just my theory on this. And I didn't get the food that I wanted. Let's just go over here to get this food. Okay. All right, there's some food. And it's not even in the stupid things. There's the farms. Darn it, over here. Over here, guys. Go over by the farms. Shit. Excuse my language. Okay.
Oh no. You're going to get banned from YouTube.
I'm just going to play the farms. This is why I cannot raid in Dynasty League. This is why. Okay. All right. So I got some food there, and I'm gonna waste all this oil to get the food.
Well,
I still didn't even get a star. Okay. Well, I wanted to drop medals anyway.
There you go.
This person is going to look at this from Bad Rabbits.
I'm going to say, what the heck is up with Vincent?
What did Vincent? What happened to Vincent? I'm sorry, Vincent. Okay, I am sorry.
Vincent's okay with it. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. I'm really, I am sorry. He's going to take
Take it away from you.
He's going to take it away, and then I'm not going to have this awesome
It's all right.
toy anymore.
It's okay.
Okay, so that's all we have. Oh,
so folks,
yeah.
if you liked our video, then you should like it and subscribe on YouTube, and
we don't know when we'll be back.
We'll be back sometime
when we have something to talk about.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Hugs and kisses, Gail.
And fun.